Hey, welcome back to Labor Nurses Share. Today we are going to talk about the position of the epidural. So if you choose to get an epidural during your labor, we are just going to show you the ideal positions to help that epidural be successful and more comfortable for you. So I am going to hop up, come on over to my bed, and Hannah is going to be showing us the different positions of your spine or your back right here and help us get into the correct position. Okay? So the first thing I want to share about getting in position with the epidural is you're going to be sitting in a labor and delivery bed. You want to make sure everything is aligned straight. So you're not crooked, you're not turning your head and looking one way or the other. You want that spine to be perfectly up and down, okay? This is easier said than done because you have to remember that usually you're having contractions during this process. Exactly. One thing that they'll often do is they'll put your feet, elevate your feet to kind of help you round out that back. So sometimes you'll see them use a stool in the front. And if you're having difficulty with that epidural placement, that may be another thing that they incorporate just to help get the placement right. Okay? As you saw when I put my feet up, it helped to round my hips right here. Okay? Another thing you may see them use is a pillow. So what they'll do is they'll grab a pillow and put it in the front, and they'll have you round your body around this pillow and give it a big hug. Okay? We want our head straight line and chin to chest. Relax your shoulders and let them fall down to the sides. That is one of the hardest things to do, and that is one that you'll see the labor nurses come over and actually help you kind of pull your shoulders down, because it's an instinct to want to just prop your shoulders up to your ears. It's very uncomfortable, you're nervous, you're hurting, all those things. So if you can get your shoulders nice and loose and relaxed down to the sides, that's best. The second thing you want to think about is your spine is nice and straight, and this lower part of your back is going to pull out to the doctor. So how you're doing that is by leaning forward or diving forward over your tummy so that this part rounds out. Now when they touch you here, your instinct is going to want to arch away or even sit up completely. That's the opposite position of what you need to be in. What you need to do is when they touch, you push that out towards the doctor, which opens your spinal spaces so that they have a better roadmap of where they need to go for the epidural placement. You want to take nice, slow, deep breaths throughout this and keep thinking calm, happy thoughts. I do a lot of visualization. We're at the beach, we're at your favorite place. Slow, deep breaths. And you want to keep your muscles loose and relaxed. So just kind of wiggle, jiggle down into that slumped position and just hang there. Long, slow, deep breaths and keep everything loose. That's going to get you the most effective epidural placement. And that's things that you have control over, that you can make the epidural process as smooth, easy, and quick as